to stop that.
Montez play action. Here's a quick pop. Shenault, who's been targeted tonight. Shenault gets 9. Evans is in the backfield now. Montez completes. He is still perfect. And that is Shenault as a blocker. And he delivers a blow, too, as he's wrestled down to the 15 by Watson. The sophomore from DeSoto, Texas. State, Steven Montez off the takeaway by the defense. Shovel toss. Shenault has the corner. Shenault has the 35 all the way down to the 31-yard line. It was an interception, the only pass that Montez hasn't completed. That closed the last Buffalo drive, and now you're back to a 16-yard gain.
And that's considered a pass.
Pulls this, tosses. It's Shenault again. He has the corner again. In the red zone again. Now here's a wrinkle. You're going to get Shenault taking a direct snap. Montez lined up as a receiver. The first third down play of the night for the Buffaloes. Shenault, direct snap, takes it on 3rd and 4. Pushes, has a first down. 1st and goal, Buffaloes. So they split Montez out and go Wildcat with Laviska Shenault.
That should have been a tackle for loss. Max McDonald, 44, shoots the gap. He reads it right there, but he misses in the hole and missed tackles again.
Don't have a sack tonight. Over the middle, complete. Room to run. Catch and run. First down. Shenault has even more room to run. Goodbye. Laviska Shenault. 89 yards on the catch and run when the Buffaloes were pinned back, running free again through Mile High.
Colorado State was in a bend it but don't break situation. It's just a busted coverage. Laviska's completely left alone. 2 missed tackles later, the last one by Jordan Fogle, and it's 89 yards later for another Colorado.
From DeSoto, Texas, the 4th different Buffalo receiver with a touchdown from Steven Montez, and Colorado's running again.
Well, partner, if you're going to go down swinging here. Colorado State's going to try and bring some edge pressure there. Laviska Shenault's just going to see it. He's going to break off his route as a hot read. Colorado State was trying to bring pressure, so only one safety. Shenault turns, shows his numbers to the quarterback. Missed tackle, 89 yards later. An extra hat down in the run game and not leave your safeties out to dry.
To the air, quick hitter, Shenault. Shenault, I tell you what, not only quick but tough. I mean, he is delivering blows. He is running through contact, and you can see why the Colorado Buffaloes thought they had. I mean, last year as a freshman, he averaged 24 yards a catch, and clearly he is a featured back receiver / everything for the Buffaloes.
He's a big, thick, physical player.
3rd and 11. Montez complete. That Shenault slipping away, and here he goes again. Shenault finally dragged down from behind. Well, apparently he can be brought down at some point, because the last few times he's touched a football didn't look like that at all.
Plenty of time to throw the football, but it's poor tackling. I mean, you can't get a bigger lick than that, but Anthony Hawkins can't wrap him up, and Shenault just takes care of the rest. And finally, Watson.
I think the numbers for Laviska Shenault will bear out the fact that he is going to be an A+ weapon for the Colorado Buffaloes in 2018.
We talked about it when I was highlighting him in the lineups, that he was somebody to keep your eye on. I talked to him about him on the radio. I saw him in practice yesterday. He's just an explosive physical player. You play him in the box, he can work like a H-back. You put him out in the field, you get him some one-on-one matchups, but look at these numbers.
I've never seen a number like that.
An average of 46 yards. That's a pretty good first game of the season for Laviska Shenault.
We're just talking about understanding defense.
Trick play. It's a flea flicker back to the quarterback off the reverse. Down the sideline for Shenault, who wins the jump ball at the 25-yard line of the Huskers.
Oh, there he is. And there he is showing off some of his just dynamic athleticism. Get the ball to your best players in as many unique and different ways as possible. The fly sweep action and just a one-up.
Shenault in the flat, makes a man miss. Gets to the 5, reaches the ball out. It looks like he is marked down. Laviska Shenault lines up in the Wildcat on 4th down and a yard. Moves the pile. He's at the goal line, and he's in for a touchdown.
And that is why Coach Mack's on the sideline doing his job, and I'm up in a booth talking about it, because he knows the power and strength of the number 2. He also knows his group up front. Kudos to those big guys on back-to-back possessions, and even a week ago, really owning the line of scrimmage. I told you Shenault would do a little bit of everything. And, well, he carries a defender. Tyron Ferguson, welcome to the ride. Right into the end zone.
It's 2 minutes to go in the half. Score a touchdown before halftime and start the game again. And there is the first down in the last 5 possessions for Colorado. And it comes courtesy of Laviska Shenault.
Well,
Montez, a strike to Shenault. Blitz coming on 3rd and long. Taking a shot down the sideline is Montez. Reaching out is Shenault. He's got it. Down.
And it's a huge 3rd down conversion that's really all about the quarterback. There's very little separation. There is a tiny cereal box to drop. Continue to see a whole lot of Laviska Shenault. He's been everywhere. He's a Johnny Cash of this football team. He's a slot receiver. He's a Wildcat quarterback on a rushing touchdown. He'll play receiver on the perimeter. He'll catch big 3rd down passes out of the slot. I mean, he really is remarkably at 6'2 plus 220 pounds of receiver first. You know, many times we see these slash players and they're not really anything. They're a little bit of a bunch of positions. He is a receiver that just so happens to be tough enough to play that tight end spot and the running back spot. He is quite a weapon.
And here he is. First drive of the 4th quarter begins with Shenault for Colorado. You like this call?
And this is going to be the Wildcat run play, if anything else, which they ran for the touchdown. No, this is too much risk for me.
Laviska Shenault takes the direct snap on 4th down. Right at the marker. It all depends on the spot. Will the gamble pay off for Mike McIntyre? They're going to stretch the chains and let us know. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That is literally the nose of the football. If Gene Steratore was down there, he might have taken out the credit card and tried to slide it, the index card, try to slide it in between. That is how close that measurement was. They've got great field position, down by 1. And here's Laviska Shenault turning the corner. And it takes 4 Huskers to bring down the man. Montez to Shenault. Out to the 38-yard line.
That's a 220-pound split end, that's all. It's about 2 inches shorter than Julio Jones, but runs 4.4. And Mr. Montez, if I am you in these final minutes, I'm not leaving Lincoln. I'm not getting on this bus in this plane without number 2 having a say in it here in the final couple minutes.
Blitz from Nebraska. Montez takes a shot. Drops it in to Shenault. Touchdown. Unbelievable. From 40 yards out.
Best player on the field. Your best players have got to make the biggest plays at the biggest moments, and that's exactly what they did. I highlighted a few different times when he didn't go his way in this 4th quarter. That is that inside fade. That's all the room, even with the safety over the top, so perfectly thrown to Montez. And the biggest difference maker here in 60 minutes of action shows it yet again. Well, the status of that guy is the most valuable player. He's a little bit banged up. But what a day once again. Laviska Shenault. Absolute stud, man. There's very few like this in college football that can play everything. Wildcat quarterback, run it in on a touchdown. Seam route, got it, gotcha. It really doesn't matter what has been asked of him, he has delivered.
Laviska Shenault makes the catch, stays on his feet, and scores again. 28 yards on the touchdown.
Great job by Montez recognizing that was a free play and being aggressive and going down the field. Shenault.
He's looking the opposite way. Shenault had to turn around to catch it. but he did so and gets the first. Shenault just weaving his way through. Comes back to Shenault. And
Montez steps up. He's looking for Shenault. He's wide open. Touchdown, Shenault. Green, you're going to see Shenault running scot-free. There's no other way to explain that other than just a coverage bust. You can't let him not have some sort of help over the top. McMillan in the backfield. Laviska, they run the sweep with him. Shenault here. That's a good pickup. I think he got a first down. Al Evans in the backfield. McIntyre's in, and the receiver, usually they look for him around this area. That's complete. Laviska Shenault makes the catch as he goes up high. That's a first down. And then everybody was right there to make the play on the ball. Look at all three defenders collapsing. They had all eyes on the quarterback. They felt under pressure. He's going to roll right. And that is complete to Laviska Shenault. 4 verticals. You're going to see Shenault at the top of the screen to stick his foot in the ground, come back and help his quarterback out. He sees he's in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm going to come back to football. Woo! Look at that catch. Motion. He throws it to Shenault. Across the 30. Powers his way right there at the first down marker. Montez looking left. Flushed. Wide open. Shenault across midfield. They go with their jumbo lineup. Shenault, the Wildcat. Direct snap to him. Shenault up the middle. Touchdown, Colorado. Everybody's just going to run this way and open up that huge hole. And at 220 pounds, man, oh man, he gets running downhill. Not a whole lot of people want to hit him, but a lot of credit to the offensive front. McIntyre's first catch. Montez rolls out. Shenault across midfield. They run that Wildcat. He has the direct snap. Up the middle, and that should be good enough for a first down. Field. Montez keeps it. Rolls right. Shenault. Flag is thrown as he's tackled. Took about 4 Bruins to bring him down at the 5. Laviska Shenault. Yeah, he's been phenomenal. Very first score, 57-yard bomb. And then they find creative ways to get him the football. Lines up as a receiver comes in jet motion. And then you see the Wildcat quarterback touchdown. Wherever you can find a way to get him the football, he has been dynamic. He's been a hard guy to tackle. He's a hard guy to track even, because you don't even know where he's going to be.
Steven Montez slings it out to Laviska Shenault, and breaking a tackle in space. Shenault races out across the 35-yard line. Shenault ahead, fighting toward the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Colorado.
He's going to take the snap. He tucks it. He squares to the goal line, and he dives to the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Colorado!
On second down, play action. Shenault underneath. Laviska Shenault gets a block, gets into Arizona State territory.
Decision.
And the senior. Shenault breaking a tackle and runs out of bounds, pushed out by Robertson. Brown in motion. Shenault keeps looking for a block. He got it. There was a big collision, but Shenault gets the first down. Harvey again the tackle, but the block from Brett Tons, and there is a flag down on the play.
The line of scrimmage was initially stacked up. I mean, wow, that was a titanic collision.
Here's Thomas coming.
Yeah.
Takes the hit to make the play. Shenault to the outside. Laviska Shenault inside the 10. Ashari Crosswell for Arizona State with the tackle, very close to another first down.
When you're guarding Laviska Shenault, you're going to take some L's. You just got to get up and keep going to find work. See if you can contain him long enough.
Oh, poor Kobe Williams.
Laundry on the
Still in the running back. Brown goes in motion. Laviska Shenault. First down as he's still up and finally pushed forward down to the 2. On 2nd and goal, the inside screen. Shenault, touchdown! From the 25, Steven Montez toward the sideline. Laviska Shenault the catch. And he is hauled down near midfield. 9th catch for Shenault and a pickup of 25.
The reason you can't get his handsy off the line with Laviska Shenault consistently is because he can run past you just like we saw.
Montez going that way. Shenault for the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Montez to throw down the left side to fade. Laviska's in the end zone. Over the shoulder catch is made by Laviska Shenault. Touchdown! Touchdown, Colorado! How do you cover that man?
Steven Montez on first down. Again, it's Shenault dancing behind the line, turns it upfield, and it gets about 5. Wildcat or the Ralphie formation here. With Montez split out, Shenault lined up in the backfield.
Glass is half full. At least we get to see this.
Tony Brown in motion. Laviska Shenault. Touchdown, Colorado.
I wonder how you'll try and describe the efforts and the production of Laviska Shenault. That guy's unbelievable.
That's what we expect.
That's what you expect.
That's Viska, baby.
ASU bringing pressure. Shenault makes the catch at midfield, first down. On 3rd down, the rollout for Montez. Slayed the pressure. And Montez complete. Shenault first down.
When you're going fast, part of your advantage is tempo, because the defense isn't in a position to execute. When you slow things down, can you still keep your head when all around you are losing there?
Montez looking short side, and it is Shenault working against Iman Marshall for a Colorado first down.
And that's going to be the matchup to watch. Iman Marshall, one of the best cornerbacks in the Pac-12, working against Laviska Shenault. This is a stop route. And once he gets separation at the top, Shenault has such strong hands coming back to the football to make the...
And now motion Montez out, so it is the Wildcat, and it's Shenault breaking it free. There goes Viska. Touchdown, Colorado. "51 yards, adding to his Heisman reel and opening the scoring at the Coliseum."
Off of the Wildcat. Watch Brady Russell as he pulls around, and it's going to be really Shenault. Just a little step, and then right through an open gap on the left-hand side. This is something that Darren Shiverini has really got a hold of. It's just getting the ball in his best playmaker's hand and putting it in a position to be successful.
Couple sacks tonight for the Trojans. Had been an issue coming in. Here's Shenault crossing the field. They've got him bottled up. He somehow breaks free, pinballing his way close to the 30. Underneath again, Shenault double catches it. First down, just 13 seconds. 3rd down and 7. Montez against a 4-man rush, gets flushed out and gets a big completion to Shenault. His 6th catch of the game. This time the coverage is good, but Shenault leaks out late and gets a first down into Trojan territory.
Barometer for their entire season, and there is his first touch in about a month as he picks up 6 yards. Brock, when he went down, they were an undefeated team. Some of you were out there catching this football game. Laviska Shenault, first down and more. Play action, seam route. Shenault, great catch. Walls off the defender and gets out to the 40-yard line. Laviska Shenault. Montez unloads. Shenault helps him out. And he's out to the 48-yard line.
Start. He doesn't waver in the face of adversity.
Reverse. Shenault finds a crease. Powers his way down to the 35-yard line. Back to the offense for a Colorado team looking for a spark, and there's Laviska Shenault. Out to the 42-yard line.
When you face this Cougar offense, can you limit the damage after the reception?
Shenault with a first down. It is 2nd down and 10. Montez steps up. Shenault fights for the football, and he's got the catch for a first down.
3rd down and 8. Montez to throw against the blitz. It's complete. First down yardage, Shenault to the 15 and out of bounds, working against Jalen Johnson. Montez to throw against the blitz, rolling right. Shenault airborne to bring it in. First down. A 2nd and long for Montez. A screen right to Shenault. He makes the first Ute miss, charging down the hash marks back near the original line of scrimmage. Montez feeling the heat. Shenault runs underneath it. Just one-on-one against Javelin Guidry, and turned off here as we begin our 3rd quarter. Might be some more later in the forecast as Shenault brings in the first toss of the 3rd quarter.
As on first down, Montez lofting it for Shenault. And did he hang on? He did. 1st and goal, Colorado at the 5. A tremendous catch by Laviska Shenault, 22 yards to set up 1st and goal.
Laviska Shenault, who's been injured most of the year after that big start, is finally about 100%. Great throw, great catch, gets his foot.
Montez over the middle. Shenault, the catch upended. First down, CU. They set up the screen. Laviska Shenault breaking tackles. Shenault out to midfield. 3rd and 4. Montez underneath. It's caught. First down. 1st and goal, Colorado. Again, it's Shenault on the catch.